Welcome. Happy, not summer really anymore, but not yet fall. That weird time, early September, people just leave in mass. The beach area that I'm in gets very quiet. Still warm weather, still technically summer, but it's very weird because people just leave. Very busy in the summer for those couple of weeks. And then with the flip of the calendar, it's like a ghost town. Like a week before, there was tons of people, beaches full of traffic. Just like 1 week later, emptiness, quiet, almost like tumbleweeds. But happens every year. I had an early wrap up to my beach photo sessions this year, so I'm all done. Just getting caught up on some of that editing and getting full inquiries for boudoir and brides for fall weddings. So I make that transition. My summer job finishes back to my fall and winter job. And it's a little break, relaxing break. Gives me a little bit of time off from women's photography, and then I start to roll back into it. I'm already working on Christmas stuff. That's already the theme of our question for today. So it goes by so fast. So I like to enjoy the summer. Except my camera gear gets full of sand. And now, slide into fall. What can you do? That's the way it goes year after year. So thanks for stopping by, listening. My name is Michael. I'm a women's photographer from New Jersey. Been a boudoir photographer for about 15 years or so. And then the point of this show is really to take questions women may have about working with a boudoir photographer and answer them, because we want women to have a great time, be educated about boudoir photography, because it turns out not everything is quite as it seems, and you have to ask a lot of questions. And if you've listened to the show, you know what I mean. There's a lot going on out there, and the more educated you can be in your search for a boudoir photographer, the better off you'll be in the end. So we're here to help. We're here to answer some questions. So stick around, learn something, have a good time. That's what we're here for. And today, let me bring the question around. Today's question, talking about holidays already, even though it's only early September, but this is what starts happening in my universe. And the question is, can I incorporate holiday-themed outfits or props into my Christmas boudoir shoot, or are women not doing this? And what this question means, that out of the way, is that as we get into the fall, because boudoir has after a session, it can take a while. You always, we're doing, although people wait to the last minute, people tend to come in earlier because they know it takes time for their sessions to get to processed and edited and photo booked. So you start seeing photography Christmas people coming in a bit earlier than you may think. And then some photographers like myself have Christmas events or Christmas specials where I tend to do a couple of days where we have like really short sessions and do quite a few of them on one day, because not everyone may want a full session or can afford it or want to spend the money on a full session. So we do these shorter ones, and depending on how many bookings I have, we'll do a couple of those sessions before Christmas. They're really for Christmas gifts, but you could do for whatever. And so I get asked every year after year, will you advertise these as Christmas sessions? Do I have to come in a Santa hat? Do I have to wear jingle bells or red lingerie or something? Or are women not doing that as part of a seasonal Christmas gift? So, to get to the point, most women are not dressing up in holiday themed lingerie or attire. I have had women come in wearing Santa hats or stuff like that with their outfits if they want to make it specifically Christmas feeling. But no, there is no reason why you have to dress up as an elf for your Christmas boudoir session. People who don't, it's more evergreen, meaning you may want to look at those pictures or that gift, and you're always looking at them, and you're going to be wearing a Santa hat or something. But if you don't do that, it's not always going to remind you of Christmas, and not everybody wants to look at photos of themselves in elven wear. So I would say that you certainly can do that. You certainly can wear Christmas-themed lingerie or bring in Christmas-themed props. People who do that, it's no problem, but you have to remember that, it's a Christmas gift, but people tend to look at those photos for a long time afterwards, and, you may not want to see yourself in an elf or a Santa hat, in the middle of July. If you're looking at the picture 6 months later, you may be like, oh yeah, I like this picture. I wish I didn't wear that hat. So I'm going to say most people do not. I don't do this, but I've seen photographers who may have like a Christmas vignette set up. There may be like a Christmas tree, or I've seen gift packages, and the women come in and pose in front of a Christmas tree. And so, you don't necessarily have to wear Christmas themed lingerie, but there's going to be more of a Christmas background. Some photographers do. I don't do that. So, but I still think most women are not really dressing up or bringing in Christmas lingerie for their session. But if that's something you want to do, it is, again, not going to be out of place if you went and did something like that. So, do what you want to do. You can always check in with your photographer. But more importantly, you're there to have fun, get some cute pictures, and as I noted, they tend to be things you look back on a long time, for a long time. So if you may think, 2 years from now, you're looking at these pictures and going, oh, I shouldn't have worn a Santa hat. This picture is so cute. Don't. Just come in your regular outfit, and it could still be a Christmas gift. You just wouldn't be wearing Christmas-themed, or have Christmas-themed props, or wearing Christmas-themed lingerie. I don't know. Some of that stuff, too, kind of a little tacky looking, just in my opinion. But you do you. You do you. And that's what we're here for. So that was this week's question. Pretty straightforward. And again, a reminder that, now we're starting to roll into Christmas boudoir season. And people are thinking about that time of year already, which is not wrong. Book your session early, because it can take a while for the processing and the editing and for shipping of a photo book. So never too soon in fall when it comes to Christmas. And that's it. We've got a short show today. Simple question. I want to thank everybody for coming in and listening this week, and have a glorious rest of your week, and I'll see you next time. So thanks and enjoy. Thanks, everybody.